What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Disney Speedstorm. So this was one of those games that were announced at the Nintendo Direct, kind of came out of completely, out of left field. Now, I guess actually, fun story. Looking online, I think on Reddit, it was a post as well. This was actually leaked very openly, very just nonchalantly back, I think, in October. It was there was like a poll or something you could vote in that talked about like these upcoming like code name games, and people didn't really even know what they were, and one of them was this. So like they were, there was just a random ad for it. I think on Facebook I saw people say. So this was right under people's noses, or our noses, ever since October, and just nobody really cared. But no, the game looks good, and this is kind of what I want to talk about in the video. The game looks good, but like, should we, could we be concerned, or should we be concerned with the live service kind of, or, whatever, the battle pass idea? Because basically, that's what this game is. This game is a free-to-play, free-to-play kart racing game, which is obviously Disney products. You have people like Mickey, you have Jack Sparrow, which was a cool one for me, Mulan, so on, so on, so on. But, again, free-to-play, but there will be a battle pass and seasonal updates. So there will be live servicey things in the game. Now, the studio that makes it, now I don't know about this. I mean, if anybody has played this, you can definitely let me know. Maybe we can kind of read into it even more. But it's Gameloft, I believe, who they make smartphone games. And I believe their last game was a racing game called Asphalt 9 Legends. So, I guess just on the base level, when I hear that the studio made smartphone games, they made like racing smartphone games, my first assumption would just be that they've done like you have to pay and all this stuff before. And I don't know, like, I don't really play a lot of mobile games, so again, maybe I'm unfit to talk about it. So you guys can definitely let me know, what I say that's right and wrong. But I do get worried with these things big time. I honestly would get much more worried with this than I would with something like Multiverses, the Warner Bros. Fighting game. That game, I honestly feel like, yes, I'm sure there will be stuff in that game, and of course you always like walk on that line of going too far and kind of like staying just right in that nice spot where people can believe you that you're trying to give them a good product, and there's enough there if you don't want to pay. But then you have to understand that it's in order to make money, they have to make money somehow. So so it's a very tight line that you have to walk for and no matter what kind of game. I just think like a fighting game like Multiverses is maybe going to do it better than a racing game whose, again, developers were, they make mobile stuff, which I'm just going to assume means they have a history of it could be predatory, it could be not even predatory, it could just be stuff where it's like lame, where it's like, you get 6-7 characters. That's the first thing, right? So how many characters, how many carts, how many maps, how many, in terms of like, I guess, tracks, right? How much of that do we get for free to start with? And then from there, it's okay. Well, hopefully you're allowed to like play it continuously, right? Or we're long past the days. Hopefully we are, right? Of you get 10 matches a day, and then if you want more, you have to pay for something insane. That'd be insane. So something insane like that hopefully wouldn't happen. So obviously it's like any other thing, right? It all comes down to what they give us for free, and then what they expect people, or they obviously want. They of course want you to do it. What do they want us to pay for? And is that exclusive things, characters, carts? Is it advantages in the race? See, that's another thing with like Multiverses. They can't be that. It's it could, but that's obviously one of those just main horrible things that you just hope that never happen, right? Is you don't want anything that can give people distinct, like super obvious advantages in the race. And considering different characters and carts have different I think like abilities, or like they're better in some ways than others, that's another thing, right? Where you walk the line, where it's like, okay, well, if you can buy a character, that's fine. Buying a character in a free-to-play game, fighting game, racing game, whatever, like it makes sense. It's something that you would kind of expect. But if that character is found to be like massively better by accident or not by accident than everybody else, well, you just messed up. You just really, you screwed yourself. So we'll have to see how they end up doing it, but it will be something that I watch. I mean, I like racing games, like these kind of racing games, Mario Kart, anything really like this. So, I'll definitely be paying attention to it. I'll probably be playing it, and we'll just have to, see if they do anything really dumb with the microtransactions. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's video.